Well, we found one man who's returning back home where it all started. It's not Albert Pujols yet. What is going on, guys? This is the Club of the Man 1993. This is another baseball news video, as we had a free agent sign that kind of surprised me a little bit. But when I read the article, I'm like, you know what? It works with me. Zack Greinke, who's been the past 2.5 seasons with the Houston Astros, is on his way back home to where it all started, with the Kansas City Royals. He signed a 1-year deal, $13 million, and of course he'll be the ace of a very, very young Royals pitching staff that doesn't have much experience. Most of, I think, other than one starting pitcher for the Royals, has at least 2 years of major league experience right now. So definitely, Greinke at 38 years old, still a solid innings eater. Probably, not as reliable maybe for a playoff team. I mean, he still could be. He could still be a possible option for a team to pick up at the deadline later this year. Maybe, who knows? But he's still an innings eater, and his 18 years of pitching is definitely going to be very well needed to help the Royals started. The Royals, of course, are still in a rebuilding process. They have some offensive players. But they really have not much of pitching at all right now. So bring in a veteran like Greinke, who has a history in Kansas City, I think is a nice little nostalgia move for the Royals. Greinke has 2,800 strikeouts, though he's 38 years old. This is only a 1-year deal, so I'm wondering if this is going to be Greinke's last year. It could be. Again, he's 38. I still hope he plays for 2 more years. I think if he plays for 2 more years, he can get to 3,000 strikeouts. He's bounced around in his career for several teams. He hasn't spent too long with most teams. I think the Royals he spent the most time with, because he spent several years with the Royals. He was with the Brewers for like a year and a half. Then he was with the Angels for half a season. And then he went to the Dodgers for 3 years. He opted out of his contract, went to the Diamondbacks for, I think, 2 or 3.5 years. Astros for 2.5 years, and now he's going back to Kansas City. So he hasn't really had anything besides the Royals, nothing super duper long term in his career. But he still was a reliable right-handed starter, despite the fact he had a little bit of a bad September this past season due to being sick and injuries as well. But he's definitely been an innings eater, healthy throughout his career. If he spends the last year or two of his career with where he all started, just to help the experience, get some inexperienced pitchers, some more knowledge, I think it's a good move. I mean, the Royals, they're not going to really be competing for any contention. The Tigers have grabbed Javier Baez, and I feel like the Tigers are kind of back up on the rise. The Cleveland Guardians now, I think it may make a splash. I mean, I heard they may be looking to trade Jose Ramirez, so it could be like the Royals and Indians down at the bottom of the American League Central this year. So we'll have to wait and see for sure. But, yep, Zack Greinke's coming right back home to where it all started. The Royals, again, could this be his last season? Again, I'm still hoping he plays at least 2 more years so he can at least get the 3,000 strikeouts, as I feel he deserves the nod for sure with the great career he has had for sure. Being a reliable right-handed starter, whether it's the ace of the bullpen or even in the middle of the rotation. The ace of the rotation or the middle of the rotation. Probably he's been with the Astros recently, with how stacked their rotation has been for quite a while now. But we'll have to wait and see though. But guys, what are your thoughts on Zack Greinke going back to the Royals? Do you think this could be his last season? Again, he's 38 years old, but he still, to me, has some good energy left in the tank. It could be a good innings eater, maybe about 30 starts this year, maybe 170, 180 innings. See what the strikeout rates are, because they're starting to dip down. But like I said, like to see him maybe play 2 more years just so he can get to that 3,000 strikeout mark. We'll have to wait and see though, guys. Slap a like on the video. Subscribe for more content to my channel. Follow me on Twitter at DemandAirboy93. Till then, guys, I'm checking out. I'll catch y'all later. Stay tuned for some more baseball news, as we have one more big signing that I do want to talk about today. But I'll do that video next. Till then, guys, I'm checking out. Catch you all later. Peace out, everybody.